It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm looking at seed 4301, and I think the second row is going to be the winner on this one. The leather is the worrisome thing, as well as the apple, which may require a little bit of luck. But comparing it to all the other rows and columns and diagonals, I think it's the most likely. There is swamp trees over there. That's probably our best bet to get the apple. And yeah, so I guess I should try to chop those trees down first. And I don't immediately see any cows, but it does seem like that could be a good direction where we might find some cows. So I think we have to head in that direction and just kind of hope for the best in terms of the cows, but we'll chop down a few swamp trees and hope to get lucky. I don't really need the mushrooms, but just in case I happen to get mushroom stew as a food, which might be useful. I'll go ahead and try to take that opportunity if it presents itself with a brown mushroom as well. And yeah, the leather and the clay I need from the surface, and then, yeah, along with the apple, and then the rest should be straightforward. So let's go ahead and chop that down, and let's get over here and get at least one more tree chopped down. I'm actually going to go ahead and make a wooden axe, something I almost never do. And we'll make a wooden pickaxe as well, because you always need a wooden pickaxe to get started. Alright, but let's try to get our apple happening. And I could even run away and then plan to die and come back and pick up the apple at the end. That is definitely something worth considering if the apple doesn't just like fall on my head right here. Let's see. There's a possibility of getting some food. And so let's go ahead and have lots of blocks. And I guess we'll go ahead and make the mushroom stew. I guess it's not actually going to turn into food because it didn't occur to me that mushroom stew is an item on the card. So that's just going to get used up. So that was not actually helpful. Oh, the apple just fell on me. Okay, that was super useful. Great. And I could use this to kill a cow if I can see a cow. Don't see a cow there, so let's try going this way. And then I still need to get the clay for the swamp, and then I need to head downstairs to get something. Okay, so let's just try to spot a cow as fast as possible. Although if I see a place to go downstairs quickly... Did I just hear one? Let me be quiet for a moment. I guess not. Don't see a cow there. I see, I think, sheep over here in the distance. I guess it's a black sheep inside a white sheep kind of intersecting it. That was what was looking weird. I was having trouble from a distance seeing exactly what I was looking at. And I don't think I saw any clay sitting right there. So let's just keep running and hope that we can find a cow or something else that gives us leather for the item frame. But it appears to be all sheep. Nothing but sheep. Everywhere sheep. That's what I think of you, sheep. Okay, I do see this. Oops, hello. And I hear a spider, which probably means a spider dungeon. Could a spider dungeon help me? It could. It could make me go a different way. But now I'm not sure that it's a spider dungeon. Are you a spider dungeon or just a spider? I think it might be just a spider, actually, which is not nearly as interesting. It could still be a spider dungeon. Let's dig a little bit, just in case it is. It seems to be getting quieter, actually, which doesn't seem to make any sense at all to me. Okay, it's a little bit louder here, but it still just sounds like it might just be one spider. So let's go ahead and craft this while we're here. And then I'm going to get out of here with the various blocks I have on hand, and we're still looking for a cow. A spider dungeon could have been useful as a way to get gunpowder for the row I'm going for. And so many sheep, so many sheep. Where are all the cows? That's what I want to know. I only need one. A llama would do. A horse would do. A donkey would do. I completely forgot about my apples, but I guess I said I could die in order to get back to spawn to try to get those apples. Yuck. If I were a cow, where would I be? I think I'm going sailing. This is probably not going to be a winning time. I'm going to go ahead and speculate about that right now. But we're in it to win it, and so let's just keep going. Everyone else could have gone for this row and could have also struggled to find a cow. So maybe I am on the fastest time pace right now. That could have been like a little place for something good. I still haven't found my cow. It could be in the savannah. And just in case I want it to go for a different row, I'm going to grab that. Let's try to find a cow over here. Moo cow, where are you? Moo cow, where are you? Alright, I am not happy about my cow prospects in what turned out to be much more desert than savannah. And I left my boat behind. Yes, not a lot of things are going my way right now. Alright. Kurt, I think, has said many a time that you should never go for bingo on a row requiring a cow, because this always happens. And perhaps today, I'm inclined to agree. If you ask for a cow, there will be no cows to be found. Is that a llama or is that a sheep? That is more sheep. Everywhere sheep. More sheep than you can shake a stick at. Not that I'm sure why you'd be shaking sticks at sheep. And so... Oh, is that a cow? I think that's a cow. All right. So we'll finally be able to knock out the item frame. Let's go ahead and immediately cook up these things so that we can get the other whatchamadoodle going. All right, there is our leather that we need for the item frame. So we can do one of these dealios. Very good. And then in a moment, we'll be able to do one of those dealios. I still never got the apple, but I'm going to hope that it's back at spawn. And so then I guess basically I am digging for iron is the other thing that I need to do. And so let's grab this. Let's go ahead and craft this up. And let's imagine I'm going to find the iron very quickly over here, and I can just bring it back to my furnace here on the surface. And so, yeah, let's just dig down and try to find some iron. 6 iron will be enough, so 1 pocket is likely to be enough. So come on, iron, 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 iron. Show me the iron. You can do it. I-R-O-N, iron, iron, iron. Yep. This is what happens when you look for a cow. You can't find any iron in the world. I'm down to level 22 already. Well, there's some coal to cook it up with at least. And I hear lava. So rather than die by falling in it, we'll just go look elsewhere in order to try to find the iron we seek. Maybe I'll be able to find a cave system? Sure, seems plausible enough. I still need to find the gunpowder as well. So that's another reason to try to find the cave system. So let's take this with us. And I do have a little bit of raw food. And so my goal is to get 6 iron, cook up the iron rails, craft them, and then kill a creeper for some gunpowder, and then die somehow and go back and pick up the apple. That is our current strategy. Now the llamas finally show up. Thanks for nothing, you crazy llamas. Showed up too late. I see a cave. Or at least what purports to be a cave. It looks like a cave over here. It is not really a cave. Maybe it opens up into a cave somewhere right down here. Let's hope. I do not hear any cave-like sounds. Is there any iron right here? Of course not. And to add insult to injury, I never made a shovel. Alright. Where is a cave? I guess since I'm here, I have another chance at getting the apple. If I were to dig down right here. And so I think I will take my extra chance, just in case I don't have to die and go back. I think there was another, yeah, tree that might be connected to this one, and so I probably need to chop this down as well. It'll also double my double my apple chances right here in the surface. And I don't think any of that's connected. Okay, so those should decay. So let's take a shot once again. Do I have... Nope. Lost all my stuff. I want this. I'm going to make a shovel so that I can dig more quickly. Is this worth it? Probably not. But that's what I'm doing now, because I'm just all out of sorts. We're already 10 minutes in to what appeared to be a simple card, up until the point at the very beginning of the video where I was like, let's plan on getting a cow. And then it all went downhill. Okay, I hear lots of monsters. And the zombie seems to be getting farther away, so perhaps we need to go this way to get to the cave. And if it were a zombie dungeon, that would possibly get us our gunpowder. And it's unlikely to get us the iron that we need. Okay, found the cave. That's nice. I need to make another pickaxe because this game is just continuing to go awesome. Can't even place that down there because the creeper is apparently intersecting that block, and so I can't place a block in that location. And you know what? Let's go ahead and also make a stone axe, since it sounds like we're going to be fighting a bunch of bad guys here in a moment. And actually, it might be more useful for me to have this guy blow up. But he doesn't seem to want to blow up. Alright, fair enough. Okay, if I were a zombie, where would I be? Would I be... Oh, hello. Found every other mob in the world. Great. Do I see any iron anywhere yet? I don't know that I do. Alright, more mobs. I do need the gunpowder. So let's try not to lose sight of that. Do you want to give me the gunpowder? There we go. Alright. So I got that. I don't believe I've seen any iron yet in this cave, which is pretty unusual, if I may say so, and I do. Alright, please don't kill me. And please don't spawn any more zombies before I have a chance to break this. Thank you. Do I need any of this? The name tag could change what I go after. There's some of the iron, but not all of it. Here is some bread that I desperately need to eat. Let's go ahead and update this and just like see if I should all of a sudden go in a different direction. Actually, the redstone here, I could make the redstone repeater and get the glass bottle and a spider eye. Let's do that. Having some flexibility is usually a good thing. So let's imagine that it's going to be a good thing in this instance. Oops. And that would make the redstone repeater. And then I need the glass bottle, which I also have the sand for, which is great. I can go ahead and make a second furnace to get that going. Like so. And so that's sandstone, there's sand. To cook that up, we can go ahead and craft the redstone repeater, and then I just need a spider eye. And so that gives me another way to win. And the spider eye was not in either of these chests, right? It was not. Alright, the glass bottle will be up here in just a second, and if I find 2 more iron, I could also win that way, assuming that I had the sticks and the crafting table. And I need to eat a little bit more to make sure that I'm ready to fight any other bad guys who come my way. Alright, so at least this is, I don't know, kind of fun and there's no iron here at all. It's so crazy. Kind of a fun and useful one from the point of view of, I don't know, needing to change your plan. Being adaptable, I suppose. I'm kind of stretching to find good things in this particular run so far. There was a zombie dungeon somewhere over here, but we never found it. Was there any spiders over here? There was another skeleton, I remember. I can't see the skeletons killed each other. I'm still not finding the iron. Never found the zombie dungeon. Here's some iron. Any chance... is that spiders? It is spiders. Spider Eye would probably win it right here. Okay, no spider eye there. That's not a spider eye. That doesn't have a spider eye. Just gonna, oops, grab that food in case I need it. But I guess let's just cook up 2 more iron and we can win the other way still. Yeah, that's the fastest thing to do at this point. One of them goes here. And one of them goes here. And we get the crafting table out. And then we can make the rails. Yeah, this ended up being quite the mess of a card. For like 15 minutes or whatever this is taking. But I did get the second row, so I guess there's that. Yuck. Well, there we are in 15 minutes and 23 seconds. And Minecraft is frozen up on me. It did this to me once before when I was just starting to record. I think it might have something to do with being disconnected from the internet or something. I don't know. In any case, there we go. We got a crazy 9 different items with 2 different possibilities of ways to win. Definitely could have gotten the spider eye as well, but there you go. That was my run on Seed 4301. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I hope that you guys enjoy electricity and internet and all the modern conveniences of life. Bye-bye.